Calculating.
All right. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Maybe. Okay. So I've already read the yellow. +1 in etiquette, conviction, cannot be equipped, assemble all the pages. Okay. Let's go with etiquette. Also, can I not? Do I have anything to spend here? No. I had to get to level 3 then, I'm guessing. Oh, so the teal is what I am learning over the course of the part of the chapter. All right. Traits. You gain 1 skill point in manipulation for being reliable, 1 in science for obliging, 1 in conviction for being a gentleman, and etiquette for faithful. Okay. I gotcha. More royal jelly.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Another devil's thorn. Which, although I saw the results, it didn't help me in the last time I used it.
Time to unpack my cases. Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room? Writing material.
We'll inspect.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's odd.
Why would it have lemon?
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio represented St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on, but doesn't touch.
We got a key for this, don't we? What? We don't? He gave us a key, though.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Or was it this that I had a key for?
There's a circle around the lock here.
So, see, look at how much I need to get into subterfuge, for sure.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Okay. Ooh, what's that down there? Is that blood?
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Yo, that probably is.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
The clue was in the letter.
Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Examine the page with the symbol.
The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible. And the smell reminds me of something.
Lemon.
Come on, Louis, think. Think.
Are we getting a flashback? Oh no. He just
Let's
took a lot of time to think.
My mother was in this room.
Uh-huh.
I found a rare edition of her favorite book.
Uh-huh.
She must have left something behind.
Yeah.
She applied a liquid to the book.
Invisible ink!
She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular ink. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a limit to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
A light?
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
Okay. Oh, where's my mouse? There it is. I've searched this room pretty well. Or is it heat? Oh my god, I'm using up all my points. Assess the value of the ash? Science level 1? I'm not sure. I don't want to do that. We're going to take the ash. We'll just put that in our pocket. No problem. I assume that we put that on the lemon then? Put the ash on the lemon.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here. It's no good. It would have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
I screwed myself a little bit. And if I used my skill check in the ashes, it probably would have told me that that they were no good. Whatever. Think about the properties of the ink.
I don't see how it's technically possible for one type of ink to reveal another. It doesn't make sense.
Alright, that got me nowhere. God bless America. Oh, what's going on over here?
Nothing.
Okay. I'll just look at my pillow and be like, oh, nothing. Take the candlestick. All right. Can I go outside? All right, let's do this. Let's look out here for something.
A priest's robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
Think about the properties of lemon. Oh! Oh my god, this is gonna be...
When I was a boy, I used to love making secret messages with lemon juice. Handy for writing them, but useless for making them appear.
God damn it. Well, that didn't help.
Well, I think I've searched everywhere. Maybe I should try it out on the book.
I wasn't ready to go back in yet, jerk.
Carmelite water will give me a little reprieve.
Aha! That's my bedroom, isn't it?
A Chinese coin.
Yeah, my bedroom. Okay. So which one of these is going to work? Pour some ink, use the lemon, burnish the page with a candlestick. I feel like pouring ink is not the solution. I don't see how lemon would be the solution. Using a lemon, it's got to be the candlestick, right?
Aha! It's working. The heat reveals the message.
Right. It glows.
My mother wrote, "Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon." Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Page for... Okay. Did I take that page then? Okay. I can't do anything with it. Next skill use is free. Here's negative. Yeah. Okay.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
That chant sounds like now. Hello, Cardinal. No? I did not see that there before.
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Oh. Probably this one then.
That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
No! See, subterfuge again. I am definitely spending all my points in that next time around. The hell happened to her?
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Holm.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Her talisman, which...
You
Hello?
didn't happen to lose this, did you?
My cursor wasn't showing up on screen.
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes. Why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Met your mother's gone missing. Ask why she's interested.
My mother came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
What?
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain.
Jesus.
I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
What?
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
And next you're going to tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that?
Oh!
There must be some reason for what she did.
I'm using
What's the point
stuff.
of rubbing salt in the wounds?
We're using that and that. You have used 4 consumable items during a single quest or consumed a noxious element. Dialogue timer is no longer visible? Okay, is that a good thing then, I guess? She's allow her to confide. Use a soft approach as her vulnerability.
You're right. I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation. You've suffered enough already. I respect your silence. Please excuse me.
Well, thank you.
Well, that was quick.
I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them.
What?
You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Well, yeah.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Mention her mother, mention her father, mention her brother, mention her sister. Definitely sister.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her.
Succeeded!
Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for
Damn!
trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my
Our
family.
mother's an asshole!
That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
He's rationalizing
It
abuse.
was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
So our mother's a jerk. And we're rationalizing her jerkness. Oh, did he hear everything? Excuse me, were you eavesdropping? Don't be dropping eaves.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Hey, what's up, Dark Knight? What can you tell me about our host? What can you tell me about the guests? I was wondering if you could help me out. I have questions about the manor. Help me out.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Would you have any Devil's Thorn? Oh. A manuscript. So, what is all this? I don't need any of these things. I mean, not really, do I? I don't think I do. I'm gonna leave that go for now.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
Well, yeah, what's under your face? Ground floor, first floor, may I walk outside? What is the second? Ooh, he's not gonna let me do this.
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help Sir in any other way?
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden.
We can't skip this, by the way.
But Sir may be reassured, the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Okay, that was
except for
very
my mother.
wordy.
Has Sir another question?
Not right now. I have stuff to do. This is the room, the salon, right? Yeah. This is the dining room, I think, over here, right? Let's go there. Cool. Wait, something moved. What was that? Something moved in the fruit tray. I just caught a glimpse of it at the last second.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table.
I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Damn.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so.
I'm losing out on all these skill checks.
Complexity. Typically French. A Sauternes, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favorite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Another skill check. Well, no, where? Opportunity where? Oh, right there. A dialogue timer. When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected. Check the dialogue timer at the bottom of the screen. I did that. What are you talking about, game? I clicked on it.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence. Ask question, what do you think of Volner? Ask Emily what she thinks of Volner. Get to know
My
Volner.
lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
Oh God.
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
Was Napoleon falling asleep there?
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Let Emily reply. Make an assumption? Ooh, let's do that.
He's certainly well connected in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Immunity. Napoleon.
Monsieur
Conviction.
Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
What? Why me? Don't trust this guy, Louis.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
What?
You must know that I am deeply sorry about our disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
Hold on. Hold on. Immunity to conviction. Okay, so it was his immunity that we discovered, not Washington's. Alright, well, I can't do conviction anyways, right? So it doesn't even matter. Where is conviction? Yeah, I can't even do conviction anyway.
Appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Shit.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Oh God. No, I cannot agree. I don't know. Well, yeah, I can't agree.
Absolutely. 50,000
What?
Louis d'or in hard cash.
I did not choose that.
I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth is, you really have no idea about our agreement.
Oh, he did choose the one I did.
So, you're wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for my mother's return in order to manage such details.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Let the people be free to choose. It would need a counter-revolution. We should reinstate the monarchy. Counter-revolution.
The revolution was a good thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
Ah, you are right.
Mm-hmm.
Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France.
Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Did they just both look at the camera? It seemed like they both did.
I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
This guy's eyes are jacked up.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
He said that Mortimer would join us later. And later kind of suggests there's that. Look at, that's what I saw on the fruit. There's something about the butterfly. Found my mother's hidden message, but I dirtied one part. What did I dirty? I could have searched Elizabeth Adams' room. Oh, I could have searched Napoleon's room. Oh, I need subterfuge. I should get it right now. Man, I just skipped a level. Okay. Points! 8 points! Where's subterfuge? Etiquette, linguistics, cultism, manipulation, science. There it is. Damn straight. Alright, now I got 5. Let's do conviction since we're only 1 point away. Questioning, we'll do that since we're 1 point away. 3 left. I could do etiquette and then 2 over here. This will give me my best bang for the buck. So there we go. I feel pretty good about that.